Hi everybody, welcome back to my 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. On this video we are going to be doing the first mission in a new arc. This is the Sussex arc, and this is the arc is called the Siege of Portchester, and this is called the Reaver of the South. And the marker is down here, funny enough, in Sussex. And we are going to fast travel over here to Kent because it's the easiest way. So go to St Hadrian's Priory basically, and then call your horse. Now this is a long mission. There's a lot in it. Amongst other things though, we're also going to get some wealth out of this as well, because yeah, we're going to do a raid on a abbey, because we might as well, because that's where the person that we need to go to sort out is going to be. So we might as well do the raid. So yeah, this is a long drawn out mission. It will take about half hour, just a little bit more than half an hour to do. So bear that in mind. And that's with some bits sped up. Not a lot, but some. Okay, so we're looking for a place called Croydon.
Breadbasket of Wessex, land of plenty.
And then, as you saw, we marked it. He's just got to go to the Longhouse. It's fairly obvious where they're going to be in a new place. Go into the Longhouse for a scene and a conversation.
His London is dark and grubby as...
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guthrum Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl, I'm sorry.
You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
Guthrum Jarl, Saxon Bane, and Reaver of the South. I am honored to meet you at last.
Respect where it's due. I like that. Here's hoping you fight as smoothly as you talk.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Portchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Portchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Crone's Garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we're able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I will not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Portchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank north of Crowley. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croydon. But I warn you, these are all we know of. There may be more.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near Portchester.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder. If we are spotted, we will be vulnerable.
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
Okay, so once you have finished speaking with Basim and Guthrum, we're now going to go and sort out these scouts. And the first one, if you look at these three moments on here, you'll see that there's one that's the closest, is the one we want to go to, which is just at the top of this hill. And when you get close to the top of the hill and he says something, after you've marked it, there's the hill over there. Right, so mark it and ride up towards that hill. But before you get to it, I would jump off of your horse. And you'll see why very quickly. So here we are approaching the hill.
They said there would be a scout on this hill.
Somebody said there'll be a scout on this hill. If you use that though, you'll see that there's something else on this hill. And there they are, wolves. So, let's take that one out. And there's two. There's quite a few wolves up here on this hill. So bear that in mind. And then keep going for the wolves.
I smell blood on the air.
So take out these wolves as quickly as you can. There's as I say, there's quite a few of them. I advise picking up your arrows again each time. And we're still going up towards the top.
Did someone find the scout before me?
Oh, I found the guard. There's a wolf in these long grass here. I think that's the last of them for now. Well, no, these are the last of them, sorry, for now. Right, now we can go in. Go and get your arrows again. And if you look on the floor, you'll see that there is a man on the floor dead like this. Confirm the kill.
Slain by wolves. My work has been done for me.
That is the scout. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Well, now we are going to go and find one of the other scouts. So again, we'll have a look here. You'll see that there are two, one in the Abbey and one directly south of where we are. That's the one we're going to go to first. That one there. So call your horse and ride to it. And we'll speed up the video as we ride to it. It's down the hill here. When you get, it'll ask you to send up soon and again when you get close enough. There we go. And soon and we'll find there's a guy wandering around in the middle of that little area there. So we'll mark it and we'll go over that way. If you keep using your, there it is. And you can see there's our scout. So we don't need to do a lot.
Okay, scout. Right where Basim said he would be.
And the scout has got him. Once you've killed him, you need to confirm the kill. And we get a nice CSI moment.
Orders from Fulke. I should show this to Basim once I've dealt with the others.
Right, so there's one more scout to get. And he is in the Abbey. So we're going to run down to the water's edge and we're going to call our longboat. We're going to get ourselves over to the longboat. And then we're going to make our way to the Abbey. And as I say, we are going to raid the Abbey. Because there is no point in going to the Abbey without raiding it. So I think there are 4 pieces of cargo in this Abbey. Okay, so we're going to raid this abbey. Killing as many of them as we can. Unfortunately, it's getting dark, which I really don't like. And this takes quite a long time to do this, so we're going to do this. So keep using your Odin's sight. You'll find that there's one in there like that. Oh, he tried to get me. There he's gone. So we want to run up here, and this is the first of the doors that we need to we need to force open. So we'll do this one.
Hey, can't do this alone.
So force open this door, and you'll find a bit of cargo in there.
Hey, come here.
Again, call over someone to help you open the cargo, and you've got the first one. And jump out. Okay, there's something else over here, but I don't know if it's a cargo. I think it might actually only be a yeah, I think it's only actually a chest, but that's okay. We'll get a chest as well on this occasion. Yeah, it's just a little chest there, look. But that's okay, because it gives us building materials and stuff. Okay, so we're going carrying on up the way, and you'll see there's another one in this place up here. Oh, big arrow things coming down on us, so oh, we got hit in there. Block him, and then get a hit in, finish him off. Oh, that's him finished off. Then we're going to try and break the door down. And after we've cleared them, we can go in and try and break this door down. This is for another bit of treasure. Oh, got attacked. So this guy's going down now. There we go. Now we'll try again.
Help me out here.
And then we want to get to here.
Hey, come here and hold this.
And break this open. Okay, so that's a second bit of cargo done. Now you can still just see there's still two more. So jump up to the higher ground. I think we're going this way. In fact we are. We're going to slide down this bit here. And run into this area here. That's him finished. So we're going to go into here. Blocked him, so that's quite good. It's quite dark now. That's why I don't like doing things in the dark. This is the standard bearer, so we'll take him out. We're looking for... Oh, we've got another stun shot in there. There we go. We're looking for two different cargoes. There's one over here. Oh. Got him at last. So, over this way maybe. I can't get through there. So we're looking for a door and I can't find it in the dark. It's there somewhere. Then we go in through the door, here, and round to this side, and you should be able to find one of your cargoes over here. Yeah, there it is.
Give me a hand.
So we get that done. And there is another one over there as well. Now the last one I got a bit wrong, and not only did I get it wrong, but it almost cost me the mission. So what you're looking for is the yellow marker, but there are two. One of them is what we want, and one of them is the other one. Now these guards are all up by this door, and I was trying to break the door down because you can. It says you to force open. I kept trying to force it open, but no one came to help, and no one came through because of these people standing there. So the only thing I could do was get rid of those people, and as soon as I killed them, it told me that killing civilians would get me desynchronized. There we go, that's the moment it said it. So I'm still trying to get in there. I'm still trying to get into this building, and eventually I get to be able to force the door again. But it's proving very difficult. Here we go. Now we force the door open, and when I found out it wasn't actually the chest I wanted, which made it even worse. So a bit of a nightmare there. So it's not that side, it's the other side of the same area. If you go over there, you can see it from there. So if you run round, and there's another door to force, and this time it's where we want to be. I keep trying to break it down, and there's some people here. Sort him out. That's him finished. Yeah, and get him down there like that. And now we can open the last bit of cargo, which is what we want to do. And at that, the music will stop playing, and it will tell us the raid is complete. There we go. Chichester Abbey has been beaten, or been raided. But we still have to find the guy who is the scout, who we haven't found yet. So keep running towards him. Send up soon, and maybe you'll find there's the search area. So make your way over to that search area as soon as possible. These people are running away. The search area is over here. Into the water we go, and then we find these guys over here. If we use Odin's sight, we should find there's the scout. There he is. He's marked now. So kill the scout.
Work with me.
Kill these guys off, because they're a bit of a pain. Get some block in. And this guy here. And there we go. Finally. And now we can confirm the kill on the scout, which is what we needed to do.
I've seen to the scouts. Basim and Guthrum will be waiting in the woods east of Porchester.
So now we're going to ride to the woods east of Porchester. So jump on your horse and the horse should take you directly there. I can't meditate, I'm trying to make it daylight, I can't do it. He's over this way, so we're going to ride to the area now. Still can't meditate, so it's not helping. No, I just can't do it. Hopefully it will get daylight before I get to the next bit. So we're going to go over to here. Eventually we'll be told to send Sunan up to find them, which is now, and it's there. And now we can ride directly to him and jump off for quite a long scene.
The scouts are dead, and you're safely encamped. I told you this would work.
Time will tell.
Any eye that saw you has been dimmed by death.
You are not short on confidence. That much is clear.
I have a method, Guthrum, and though you may not see it, it has served me well.
If your method is to risk hundreds for the sake of one, then you are right. I don't.
I found something of interest on one of the scouts. Fulke has news of Croydon's fall. She's gathering men and supplies, perhaps to weather a siege.
If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, it might be months before we can get Sigurd out.
Do you still say I'm reckless in my haste, Guthrum?
Saxons! Saxons from the west!
I say your haste has put us squarely in the shit.
Fulke was forewarned. There must have been more scouts than we knew of.
Okay, so now we have to fight. This is like one of those, good old-fashioned battle. We have to kill as many of these guys as we can. And as you look on the left-hand side, there's a meter that's filling up as we do it. And it takes quite a lot to kill them all off, but you've got to keep trying.
Messes of your making.
Kill them here, or behind the walls of Porchester. Either way, they die! And for Odin!
So just keep knocking them down. Each time you get a little bit further, more will come. But bear in mind that different level bad guys will be coming. There we go, got another one on there. Here comes a big Goliath thingy. That's him finished. There's another one. Another one. So we've got about halfway now. Oh, little guy coming in for an attack there. We'll block him like that. Two of them now. Oh, he stole my kill. I'll have that one instead. There we go. So, meanwhile, I've still got to just keep going. Oh, there's one there. Block him. Oh, you got hit in there.
Trample them into the mud.
So the fight is keep going. We just have to keep knocking them off now. I think there's not that many left until they retreat. So just have to keep making sure that. I mean, there's lots of them, but you don't have to kill them all. You do just have to kill them until we get a cutscene. There we go. We're nearly there now. Keep going. And then eventually it will tell you to stop.
Die now.
And there we have it. And then you get another cutscene.
Fall back, you dogs! Back to Porchester! They flee like rabbits! Then we chase them like hounds! That ugly bastard's head is mine! Not if I get there first, slow arse!
Leave him! The day is already won!
Go!
Okay, so Ava's now got to fight Fulke's champion, as you can see.
Has found you, Saxon!
I block her.
Join your friends. Is it that withered bag of skin you fight? For Sigurd the Sickly. If Sigurd dies today, I will find your corpse and piss on it.
Once you've beaten him,
You bear your false deities like a plague to this land. But you know nothing of those who truly decide our fate.
I decide your fate today, Saxon.
I am ready for my final journey. Let me see what lies beyond.
When you see your god, tell him I sent you.
okay, so once you've done that, we got to go and pick up the body of our friend.
He is dead, Eivor. No breath within him. Gods, I've never seen the raucous bastard so quiet.
So we need to carry him.
You are wounded, Broder. Let me bear your brother to the camp.
And we can take the body of Broder, or wherever he is. Brother, should I say.
He was
To the camp.
always quicker than me. Beat me out of the womb by mere moments. Now he has beat me to Valhalla. Even in death, he had to be first.
This crow feast is my...
So we're going to carry him back to where we're going to lay him. And then when we've done that, we'll get another scene. And this scene will end the mission.
Reckless stripling. I warned you the risk
Peace,
was too
Guthrum.
great.
It is Fulke who merits your wrath, not Eivor.
You have not seen the half of my wrath. How many of my men now lie dead on account of this glory hoarder?
Many have died, my friend here among them. The fault is mine. Knowing that is shame enough.
Small comfort that is to the dead.
What happened here?
Uba, Soma, you come at a black hour.
And too late to bloody our blades. Most a pity.
I hope to take Porchester with this one, but folk is forewarned now. I have no more appetite for this. I will go west.
Go then. But know you leave me in a time of need.
What you need is to swallow your pride, raven feeder. Listen to wiser heads than yours.
Eivor?
I will hear you, Guthrum Saxonbane, if you wish to speak your piece.
You want your Jarl back? You must be cold as frost. Bravery is your enemy as often as your friend. We do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift, gather your allies, pick your moment. Then, and only then, you crush them. You can triumph yet. Go with the wisdom of Odin, the power of Thor, the wit of Freya. Go and find your brother.
Guthrum spoke in anger, but there is wisdom in what he says.
I heard, and heeded. I'm not too proud to admit my mistake.
Then there is wisdom in you as well.
We will wait for our allies before the final attack. Until then, we have work to do. First, we need a new camp. The Saxons think we have retreated, but we will draw even closer. Here.
Arrive unexpected.
Erdke, Stowe. Right there ahead of me. Together, we will bring them down.
It brings me no pleasure to fight my own people. But a debt is a debt. We will leave immediately.
Besides, they're men of Wessex, Alfred's folk. No brothers of yours.
After that, we should strike at Fulke's supplies all across Sussex.
Yes. If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, we will lose our chance to rescue Sigurd.
The letter I found on the scout mentioned Bridgeworth, Guildeford, and Crowley.
They produce weapons in Crowley, food in Guildeford. Bridgeworth is a stronghold. Many Saxon swords there.
Uba, I need your axe arm at Guildeford. Soma, you and your men will aid me in Crowley.
Count on us.
I will go to Bridgeworth and take a measure of things there.
Good. I will join you after I've dealt with the Saxon camp.
A lion's heart and a crow's cunning. Guthrum judged you too swiftly.
We have work to do. Let's be about it.
Soma and Uba.
And there we have it. That's the end of the mission, Reaver of the South. And that is where we are going to end this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, it's bye for now.